Hello, students. Good morning, everyone. So, I welcome you all in the new session of 11th standard, right? I hope that everybody is very excited and to learn the new subjects and new stream. And many of the students having the butterflies that what kind of subjects will be and what all they will going to study and all those blah blah blah. And but don't worry, we're going to unfold each and everything. And but before that, I hope that everybody is taking great care of themselves sitting at home, and please be safe. And but with that, as we all know that what are the circumstances going on right now, right? So looking after the today's scenario, our alchemy family has started this online learning, and this is the best platform through which we all can be connected, and sitting at home you can get ample of knowledges and your studies cannot be wasted. Okay, so that's why alchemy family has taken the initiative, and they for all of you sitting at home, for all of you, we have started this on this videos. And so it's my humble request to everyone, please watch these videos on a regular basis. Study well, of course. You can spend your time, you can do enjoyment, but with the enjoyment please do the studies also. Okay, students. So first and foremost, I welcome you all in the world of commerce. Okay, so I guess many a times till till 10th standard, you were having this one question in your mind, that whether I need to take science or commerce, or if I take commerce, what all subjects we need to study. So don't worry, students, commerce is not at all hard. Commerce is very 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 easy, and you will going to enjoy learning commerce. Okay, and I myself, Apeksha Khandelwal, the faculty of alchemy school, welcome you all, and I will be teaching you business studies, one of the best subject of commerce stream. Of course, every subject is the best, but it's one among them. And this is very live subject which you can relate directly with your practical life. Okay, and as soon as you will going to start learning this particular subject, you will going to find it bit easier. Okay, students, so let's move on with the world with this business studies topic. And in our today's session, we're going to discuss about the syllabus first and foremost, because it is very very important for all of you to know that what you will going to study the whole year, okay, in this class 11th. Okay, so as you can see on the slide which is present on just in front of you, see, basically your business studies is divided into three parts. Okay, the part A, that is foundation of business. Part B is finance and trade, and part C is the project work. Okay, in part A, that is foundation of business, you will going to study everything about business. Okay, some of the other topics which are directly or indirectly related with the business. Okay, how many types of business means, what kind of activities are there, and what is the purpose of business, what are the objectives of business, and what are the different forms of business organizations, what are the new emerging modes of business, what are the social responsibilities of business, what are the business services. So all these particular topics you will going to study in this particular part A. Okay, this whole part contains is of 40 marks. Your annual exam paper will be of 80 marks, in which 40 marks content will be there from the foundation of business. Okay, then leftover 40 marks will be from part B, that is finance and trade. In this particular finance and trade, you will going to see about what do you mean by finance, what is the importance of finance. Okay, then you will going to see what do you mean by trade, internal trade, international trade, what is the import procedure, what is the export procedure, and lot many things you will going to discuss in this particular topic. So overall, this whole BST is very interesting. In each chapter, you will going to study some different topics which are not related with any one of the previous topic. Okay. So this topic also, this part B also contains 40 marks. So overall 40 plus 40, 80 marks will be your writing section. Okay, and then 20 marks will be your project work. In that, your subject teacher will going to give you the project, and your viva will be conducted according to that particular project, and you need to make the file, and other instructions it will be given to you in your classes. Okay, so I hope that I have made you clear with the syllabus part of this particular business studies. Okay, here in this particular this blueprint, the chapter wise marking system is also given. Like if you can see, chapter 1 and 2 contains 16 marks. Okay, chapter 3 and 4 it contains 14 marks. Then chapter 5 and 6 it contains 10 marks. Okay, so accordingly you have to learn, you have to study. So basically this, and about the paper pattern, see, you will be having 5 sections. Okay, section A, section B, section C, section D, and section E. Your section A will going to contain all your objective type questions, your 1 mark questions. Okay, all your objective type questions will be there in section A. Okay, in which your MCQs, your fill in the blanks, your true or false, match the following, like this way your questions might be asked in your 1 mark, your 1 sentence, 1 word. Okay, this way. Then you will be having 3 mark question, then 4 mark, 5 mark, and the last is 6 mark. Okay, section B contains 3 mark, section C contains 4 mark, section D contains 5 mark, and section E contains 6 mark. Okay, students, so this is the paper pattern that you have to follow the whole year, and according to your exam marks, your marks will going to be bifurcated. Okay, students, so this is the short glimpse of what is there in your syllabus and what all chapters you will going to study the whole year. Okay, and this is very easy, so please don't this is a misconception that what student used to carry, that commerce is very hard or it is very difficult. No, students, it is not at all hard. It is very, very easy, and you will going to enjoy it. I swear you will going to enjoy it. Okay, fine. So very first chapter we're going to start, that is nature and purpose of business. In this video I will going to only give you a brief that what do you mean, what all things you will going to study in this chapter, and what all contents you will going to study. From the brief, from the detailing part, you will going to study in our next video. Okay, students, chaliye. So let's start with this particular first chapter of your business studies, that is nature and purpose of business. Basically, this word business, if you have, I guess everyone who is watching this video, everyone has some or the other time have heard this word business. Okay, maybe by your parents, or maybe you have read somewhere, or I guess being in 11th standard, you are having adequate information that what do you mean by business. Okay, business, I can call it as any such activity which is being done by a particular person, okay, in order to earn the livelihood. Am I right? In order to earn their livelihood, we are doing any such activity, and that activity will going to be termed as business. Okay, I'm not going in deep right now, because in our next video I will going to go in deep step by step. I've just given you a short glimpse. So in this chapter, you will going to study that what do you mean by business, what is the purpose of business, why we are establishing business units, what are the objective, what are the features, what are the risks that business faces. Okay, so those all things we're going to study in this particular chapter. Okay, and next we're going to study about the contents, that what all contents we're going to discuss in this chapter. So first and foremost, we're going to study about the concept of business. Am I right? Then we're going to discuss about the characteristics of business activity. What are the different characteristics, features, or nature? It is one and the same. Okay? Then we're going to have a comparison between business, profession, and employment. Now, what all are these three? We're going to discuss in our next video. Okay? Then we're going to have the classification, that on what all activities the business is classified. Then we're going to discuss about something about industry, something about commerce. Then we'll be having what do you mean by trade, auxiliaries to trade. Those all things I will going to explain you. Don't worry. This in this video I'm just discussing about the contents that what we're going to discuss. Okay. Then we're going to have the brief about what are the objectives of business, what are the risks that business face, and what are the factors which are to be needed in order to start a business. Okay, students. So for more such videos, please go through these all things we're going to discuss. Okay, so don't worry, I will going to discuss all these things. Okay, and more such videos I will going to upload, and more such things I will going to discuss. So don't worry, we'll going to discuss all such things in detail. Okay, students. So bus this is what for all for today's video, and very soon we're going to be back, and we're going to discuss in full what is there in chapter number 1. So I hope that you all will be ready, and you all are excited to learn what do you mean by business studies and what all chapters are there in business studies. Okay, students. Chaliye. And for your more brief information, you can go through these particular apps which are written on this particular slide. Okay, chaliye. We're going to meet again. Till the time, please take care of yourself. Be safe, be happy, and do study. Okay, bye bye.